Meantime, President William Ruto's inauguration now sets in motion the delivery of promises by the Kenya Kwanza government. The next hurdle is now the formation of the cabinet, critical appointments in delivering on the Kenya Kwanza Alliance manifesto, with Kenyans seemingly anxious for the unveiling of President Ruto's cabinet, with speculations rife on whether he will unveil new faces and lean towards technocrats like his predecessor, or will he appoint his political allies who have been through the trenches with him as a reward for their loyalty. Will Ruto's government also set precedents on the implementation of the two-thirds gender rule as promised? And TV's Melita Oletenges reports on what President Ruto's cabinet could look like.
President William Ruto and his deputy Rigathi Gachagua are now faced with the Herculean task of constituting their cabinet. The nominations to be approved by Parliament, a crucial part of executing the pledges contained in the Kenya Kwanza manifesto. The current cabinet capped at 22 cabinet secretaries.
Is it going to be about closeness only, or is it going to be about core competencies that can come to the bear to deliver not only his vision for the country, but also to deal with the harsh economic times we find ourselves in?
According to Article 152 of the Constitution on the cabinet, the President shall nominate and, with the approval of the National Assembly, appoint cabinet secretaries. A cabinet secretary shall not be a member of Parliament. The President may reassign a cabinet secretary. The President may dismiss a cabinet secretary.
She's the constant wind that fills my sail.
While it is clear that the ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi will be the prime cabinet secretary, Ruto's cabinet list remains vague despite competing interest within the Kenya Kwanza Alliance. Former National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi, who dropped his presidential bid to support William Ruto, Kimani Ichung'wah, the MP for Kikuyu, Ndindi Nyoro, Kiharu MP, Alice Wahome, Kandara MP, Cleophas Malala, who lost in the Kakamega gubernatorial race, former Tharaka Nithi Senator Kithure Kindiki, former Kajiado South MP Kato Ole Metito, former governors Josephat Nanok, Salim Vuria, and Alfred Mutua are among politicians jostling for cabinet slots.
Competition could only be if you come from a region where William foresees in 2027 he will need votes from that region. Ukambani is one such region. You've got Western Kenya as a region. So the question, will he do raids of different stuff? So for example, in Nyanza, seeing that probably Raila Odinga might be in trouble in that particular region. The coast, will he do a raid? So the thing is, will he want to do regional balance and to create some sort of regional momentum so he gets more votes in 2027?
Ruto signed a women's charter in June 2022, which shall be reviewed every 6 months to ensure strict implementation of his manifesto. Ruto pledged to give women 50% of the cabinet slots.
If we achieve 50% parity in cabinet, it will be a record-breaking cabinet. It has never been done before. Are there enough women to actually take such positions? Yes, there are.
Questions linger on whether, like his predecessor, Ruto will nominate technocrats to his cabinet or he will reward his loyalists. However, it shall be a tough balancing act to have a composite picture of the country in his cabinet. Ruto has vowed to establish the Ministry of Diaspora to address issues affecting Kenyan citizens abroad and also establish a Ministry of Cooperatives and SMEs Development. Melita Oletenges, NTV.